have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down. They call the draw play here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Now they call a run. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for a first down and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Hands off to the left. Fighting off the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. The receiver grabs it. Stopped right there at the line and no gain. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Joslin. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. A A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain getting closer to midfield.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Florida. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Gives it to the back. He shreds the tackle. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Ducks are on the move here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Now the 40. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep flicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The completion sets up a second down play. And the back gets the football. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the Sark are able to bring him down quickly. The 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick pass. The catch is made. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's 3rd down for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout at the half now. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Lawson. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw yet again. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Tootin. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Gators will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They can't stop him. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Breaks in open space. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Lawson. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Toss play, running right. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pan him in. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll ride the back again here. And the Gators will try to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He'll hand it off. He breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that previous play. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Now it's 2nd down here. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand it off for a draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. We pressure him and sack it. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
You just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the returner will be brought down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep down the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Ball handed off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators. They will try to add the lead now with a PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
27, Oregon, 10.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris.
He'll take a deep shot. Pass hauled in near the 10. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. And the running back takes the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Game makes it second and medium. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They bring him down. That's a big play all the way to the 43.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Breaks free, running with purpose. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And here's the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback just sneaks it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark, so let's check out that. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Ball handed off. They bring him down just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.